Good morning, esteemed colleagues. Here is Salima. Let me recognize the Vice President of Sportswriters Association of Malawi. Allow me to recognize the Vice President of SWAM. Let me recognize the man behind the Football Regions Association, Mr. Kamata. Allow me to recognize Mr. Saidi. I've known him for a very long time. I look at him as my elder. Thank you, Mr. Saidi, for together. Also allow me to ride on the other protocols that were given earlier on in the interest of time. As we gather here in Salima this morning, I want to acknowledge the vital role you, sports journalists, play in shaping our collective understanding and appreciation of the game. Normally, I'll refer to sports journalists as my colleagues for one good reason. Whatever we do, whatever we can do, whatever we plan to do, if we don't have the sports journalist, it won't go to the public. So you are a key partner for Malawi National Council of Sports on behalf of government to disseminate information to the general public. So you are our colleagues, you are our key partners, something that we really appreciate. So it is an honor and a privilege for me to be part of this unique gathering of distinguished sports journalists. When I was introduced to SWAM, I thought there are just probably around 10, 15 people. But going through the introductions this morning, I am amazed with the diversity and the richness of membership of SWAM. Most of the people, I think it's my first time to meet and probably know you. Hopefully, in the course of the day, we will interact and get to know better. Briefly, let me talk about Malawi National Council of Sport, very briefly. This institution, it's a government institution. It was established in 1974 by an act of parliament. Principally, its mandate is to promote, regulate, and facilitate the development of sports in the country. So its mandate is threefold. It is to promote sport, to regulate sport, and to develop sport in the country. Our work is done through sports associations. Currently, the membership of Malawi National Council of Sports in terms of sports association, we hover around 41. There are different sport codes in the country, represented by different sports associations or federations, and we work through them. So central to this mandate, it is our responsibility to nurture and empower sports associations. It is within our mandate, it is within our responsibility to ensure that the sports associations are able to deliver what they are expected to do. Mostly you've heard me, you've seen me talking about our National Council of Sports. But allow me today to talk about sports journalism. I was reflecting when I was asked to come and be part of this gathering as to really what I will share. I want us to go through on a theme that I've entitled Our Sport: Responsible, Sustainable, and Impactful. This can be a question. Is our sport responsible? Is our sport sustainable? Is our sport impactful? It can be an affirmative statement. Our sport is responsible, sustainable, and impactful. That's what I would want us to engage in the course of the day, as other presenters will be coming later after me. I want us to revolve around this. Is our sport, the sport that we love, the sport that we cherish, the sport that we rally behind, is it responsible? Is it sustainable? Is it impactful? Are we making any difference in the country? My understanding over the years and my interaction with different sports journalists has led me to understand that sports journalism is not merely about recounting scores and outcomes. Yeah. It's not. So sports journalism is a link. On one hand, you have people that love sport. On the other hand, you have the game of sport. So sports journalism connects the two divide to ensure that they work together. By going into the heart of sporting events and their human stories, sports journalism transcends the realm of information dissemination. It's not just about giving out information. It's far more important than giving out information to the public, to the nation, to the fans, to everybody in the sports. It assumes a multifaceted role that shapes, one, our perception of sport, two, it sparks debate in the sports fraternity. There are times you will witness, you will go through heated debates, and this is shaped by sports journalism. And it also influences the very fabric of the sporting world. So it's more than just giving information. So as we engage in sports journalism, these are some of the areas we need to be reflected through analyses and expert commentaries. Sports journalism should provide fans with the latest updates, in-depth insights, and a deeper understanding of the game that they cherish. Whether it is the thrill of a last-minute goal or it is the tactics behind a game-changing decision, sports journalists should narrate the drama, ensuring that fans are not mere spectators, but they are well informed and engaged in the sport. So this is the first key element that we need to be looking at. How are we engaging? How are we informing our audience? Element number 2, investigating and uncovering stories. Beyond the surface level excitement that we find in sport, that we witness when we go to the games, sports journalism has the power to uncover the stories that transcend the boundaries of the field. So you go beyond the court of play. You go beyond the field of play. You uncover you bring out stories behind what we see on the pitch. Investigative sports journalism can shed light on issues such as corruption in sports, doping scandals in sports, age cheating in sports, social injustices where you have people that prey on athletes, people that have their living based on players. By holding stakeholders accountable and revealing the hidden narratives, sports journalism plays a vital role in preserving the integrity of the games that we love. Number 3 element, humanizing athletes. I thought he was unbeaten. I thought he can pounce on anybody who comes in the ring. Until when I heard through the radio at that time, it was just the radio, NBC, that is been beaten. They are human beings. So we need also to humanize our athletes. Athletes aren't just numbers on a scoreboard, that this is a top shooter, this is a good defender. They are individuals with unique backgrounds, struggles, they go through issues. And they also have triumphs as human beings. So sports journalism should take a humanizing approach, bringing athletes' personal stories to the forefront. A successful athlete, you will discover that they've gone through twists and turns, they've gone through hard times, and they've gone through triumphs, victories. There is a story behind the athlete that we do celebrate. By revealing the personal journeys behind the medals, sports journalism reminds us that sports are as much about the people as they are about the competition. It's not just about the competition. It's about people. In other fora, I normally say, if it's not about people, then you are mistaken. You've missed it. If it's just about the competition, it's just about the scores, it's just about the league, the tournament, without bringing in the personal stories behind them, the human face behind whatever we talk about, it means we have missed it. Element number 4, cultural and society reflections. Sport has a way of reflecting the societies in which they are played. Sports journalists should recognize this interconnectivity, and sports should provide a platform for fans to voice their opinions and engage in healthy debates. This can only be done by a sports journalist who activates such kind of conversations. You know, there are times I read when I am given the newspapers, especially the 2 diaries that we have, I start from the back. That's where I start from. When I'm satisfied, then I go, okay, now let's hear what the nation is talking about. So there are times you read a story, you finish it, you have the spark that is going to ignite conversations and debates in the society. Element number 6 that I thought I should share with you and provoke your thinking is about inspiration and aspirations. As we write with our pen, as we speak through the microphone, you should know that as a sports journalist, you have a very unique ability to give hope to somebody that they may thought there is nothing good about this nation. You have that unique ability to give somebody a reason to go to their garden and do some work, because you inspired them that there is hope at the end of the tunnel. So through profiles of remarkable athletes, underdog stories, and accounts of incredible comebacks, you as sports journalists ignite the spark of aspiration in readers. Young athletes find heroes to look up to, and even athletes draw motivation from the dedication and determination of our sports people. I thought we should reflect on these elements of whether we're informing and engaging our audiences. Are we investigating and uncovering stories behind what we see on the pitch? Do we see the human element in our athletes, in our heroes? How do we connect sports with our culture and society? Our journalism, does it engage the public into healthy conversations and debates? Lastly, are we able to inspire so that people can aspire? You know, sometimes you may look at yourself and believe yourself, but you don't know the power that is in your brain. So it is important to reckon that you are the storytellers of our sport, because without you, we know nothing. Your narratives have the power to unite, to inspire, and even transform our communities and our nations. However, and the big however, lies the events, the occurrences can overshadow the need for balanced and insightful reporting. The ever-changing landscape of sports, with its evolving rules, technologies, and global reach, requires constant adaptation as well as learning. We also need to recognize that with all these challenges, there are opportunities. The digital age offers new avenues for storytelling. The talk of the town now is the artificial intelligence. from engaging video content to interactive data visualizations. We need to embrace these tools, experiment with new formats, and find innovative ways to connect with our audience. Lastly, where is sports journalism going to? As I said earlier on, sports journalism is not just about reporting on games, on scoreboard, but about understanding the broader context of our sport. Explore the social, economic, and political forces that shape the world of sports. Investigate issues of fairness, equality, and sustainability. And most importantly, continue to push the boundaries of what sports journalism can be.